Hello again, guys. And we're back for Pufferfish. Poor old Pufferfish. Open up some chests here. Kind of take a look. So I think at minus 21 is kind of the for sure safe spot. It'd be close, but I feel like that would be safe. What's going on, Brendan, Alan, Johnny, Max, COD Dude, Steve? What's going on? Thank you for the good lucks. Thank you, Alan. Without any further ado, try and be kind of quick here. Thank you, Freddie. Both Puffer and Bird Hunter both have Thor 5s now. See how this turns out. A little worrisome. Did I go too far right? That was bunker, but I mean, that was a nice shot. That's reachable. I didn't think it was, but I think it's reachable here. It would require a very precise line right to smack between that rough and bunker, but it's doable. Thank you, Jeff. Ah. Wouldn't have had the gas anyways. Running low on Zerkers. Or low enough that I don't want to just pump them out. You know, 2 on this hole, 2 on 9. I do have gear balls actually though. But It's also only APOC 4. APOC 5 is the one in chat, I believe. Thank you, Aaron. It's also quite hard to keep up with chat. I got like 6 chats that are just constantly going off now. It's hard. I do my best. Actually, I want to go Thor. I like the extra little bit of topspin. Titan. Seems like the wind's a little more side wind than it was. I ended up going when I went left into that rough. So I think the left spin's actually gonna be okay here. Lucky roll out there. See if that left spin does what I want it to do here. Beautiful. We'll take that. I actually think I have my Goliath as well. So that looks slightly downhill to me. That doesn't look like it's off to the side enough. Too much. Such a weird shot. So from there, it seems to actually underplay. So I'm going to go with like a -5%. the back 9 if we get to the same area. All right, hole 3. Let's see here. At least the ball selection is better here, I think. More variety of what I can do. Lacking any kind of real wind balls, and I want the power of 1. So we're going to just keep it Navigator. Third in a row, I go second. Great right is tough on this hole. Depends how you line up, though. He's okay. Always close, never in. It's alright, we want it to go on the weekend, really. Can't complain about the gimme, at least. Good being close. And we're getting away with using a Navigator ball, so. Not too often that I feel comfortable playing with a Nav and Expert. There's a couple opportunities in this one. This being probably the biggest. But you could also probably do it with hole 6. Probably. There's a good chance. Yeah, and I always kind of change my shot just the slightest bit, and it just goes to the same exact spot. Oh, you don't need to play. You can enjoy your 3 coins. Maybe. It's possible. It was a liked ball, so it's possible they do it. Thank you, Tim. Not enough curl. Or could use to pull it over a tiny bit more. That's no bueno. It's a bad spot to be. Luckily, with this wind, we can get there. So we're just gonna... something like that. Oh, it was so bad. Ouch, guys, ouch. Tim. Maybe my opponent will make a miraculous sink here and save me. I doubt it. But can always hope. Still a chance to save the birdie. It's just a tough... oh, it's just a tough birdie. Yeah, that was awful. Not as awful as mine, but it was awful. At least I was shooting from the rough. I kind of had an excuse. It's not really ever an actual excuse. Curses. Alright, shake off the par. Doesn't kill us as long as we can just keep going on and not make any more big mistakes. Thank you, Bubba. I didn't say hi, Honey Badger. Hello. If there's anybody else I missed, I apologize. Hello. I think I'm actually going to go roulette here again. I'm just going to touch the backspin just to keep it short for sure. Not bad. I'm hoping that extra little bit with the power 4 and the side spin 3 with the big dog 8, I can maybe make a green shot happen. We're going to try. We really could use it. Getting an eagle here would definitely make up for the par. At least get to a reasonable end-bringer shot. No, chests are always going to suck, pretty much. Son of a... Go figure. The slightest bit great there. The slightest bit. You should still be able to reach, but it's an ugly shot. Yep, and that's why I don't like it. Exactly that reason, right there. I mean, that was like the slightest bit great. And I gave myself a full 5 rings to the rough. It should be just over 4, like 4.5 probably. I was playing it close, but I also knew I wanted to be able to get as far around that outside corner as I could, so hopefully we can make a decent shot here. I don't have to do anything ridiculous to make an attempt on the hole. Okay, we're good because we have space to work. Still get our easy birdie. Not like it hurt the hole, but made that eagle shot pretty hard. All right, so 6. Can we get an ace on 6? That would certainly help. Thank you, Tommy. Open that real quick. Wow. That was a nice pin chest. Not. We need some shots to happen here. That's tough, Freddie, but minus 20 might get you there. I don't know how your bracket's looking, but most brackets I've seen have been pretty modest scores, pretty across the board. Nope, that's gonna almost go off to the side. I thought it was gonna come down that hill, but it's not the worst of things to happen. It was an awkward wind adjustment. I was at an awkward angle. And running low on time. Didn't want to zoom in more and move the target up again for the extra 4.1, so we eyeballed it. Paid the price a little bit. As long as we make this putt, it's no big deal. I just know this is not the straightest of putts. Arrow kept moving on me. I wasn't moving my hand. Well, I've got a par, Freddie, so this isn't... It's a strange tournament because there's just a couple shots that can really get you. 7's a good example. Nine's a good example. 4 probably shouldn't get you, but it occasionally will sneak up and bite you. Alright, so I'm going... Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. We'll use them. Going Katana again. It's worked on the front 9. I'm going to go Titan on the back 9. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me. This hole has been one of those holes. I hit it 5 times straight, and then hit the front 9 okay, and then 3 in a row into the drink on back 9, the last round I played, so we'll see. Alright, that one should be good. Whew! Damn, I have not had that happen to me yet. I think I might have done more than 4 top. I was not 100% focused on it, to be honest. I was thinking too much about the shot. That sucks, because I don't want to have to take a shot from the rough to get this. I mean, my spot's not the greatest, but I'd rather be where I am than where he is. At least we can play this real nice and close here. Should be all we gotta really do is move it over to about the edge of the cup. Probably not even. That might be too much. The wind's only going to hit on this very little part here. Got a perfect. Hope it's there. Alright, we need that save. We need that save. Thank you, Ray. Not killing it. We got a mistake to make up for still. We're 1 under par, technically. what I would consider par for this course. Or 1 over par, actually, I should say. Thank you, guys. That helps keep hope alive here, that we're still in this. See how this goes here. This frickin' hole. We're taking a big chance on the next hole. Trying an adjustment I haven't tried yet, so it's chancy for sure. But if we can get where I want, it's going to give us the best chance I think I can get at Alba without too severely risking the water. Need to at least get the eagle. Got to at least get our eagle on 9. A -11 in the front is acceptable for the opening. I'd like better, of course, but it's acceptable. So what is the difference here? 1, 2, 5. 2, 1, 5. Okay. If we want the Zerker. Not. I want that wind, honestly. It would suck if pulling back the one extra little bit of wind made the ball not carry to where it needs to carry. So I'm going to try 3 backspin first. And if that's safe and I want to sneak it up a little bit further, we can reduce. I don't want to go with, I was thinking 2 to 3, but I don't want to go 2 and then that carries too long and I go into the water. So the second water. So we're going to fly the first water. If we get an opponent. Yep, it's a thing. It is certainly a thing. So we're going to try 3 and 1. Just line yourself up into the fairway. Cross fingers. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like that shot there. I think, yes, Geek, 15 rings. I think that's going to be the go-to. That was pretty darn safe right there. We'll see how the second shot looks. That's going to be a big factor. You don't want to be between clubs. So right at max Goliath here. Could have definitely used some more brakes on it. But we got our eagle. I actually really want to change, well, I'd like to get a little more right, so I might tweak in a second bar of right spin, I think, to just get a slightly better line in at the pin. Maybe a half a bar. I don't want to risk going into that rough in the first place on the bounce. I don't know, Boomer. It's a good question. Should still be in. That's just ugly, though. All right. Aside from hole 4, that really wasn't a bad front. So if we can fix 4 on the back 9 and not have any mistakes, be okay. I don't know that it's necessary. I just didn't put enough on it, enough curl. I usually put more curl or more side spin. I don't know why I really didn't. Just kind of didn't feel like I was going to need to looking at it, but I was wrong. I like the distance I'm going to get with that Thor, where I don't have to do much overpower or anything to get up towards the top of that hill. Going with the same shot as I did in front, see if I can find the sweet spot to split the bunker and rough. Of course, I'm expecting the wind to be just slightly different. Looks like it's a little more to the left on this one. It's all right, Mike. We've had one oops so far, really. Definitely not out of the run yet. Got to keep it going. An extra somewhere would be very nice to make up for it. Still haven't really found an extra. That's definitely bunker. Oh, stop! Oh, it would have been nice if it stopped up there. We shot minus 11 in the front 9. Just that hair off. Well, here's to hoping. Honestly, if I can even just not make a mistake in the back, I'm happy. So that'll put us at a 23. And I can live with a 23 for the opening round. $24 would be great. How's it going, Annabelle? Thank you for the good luck. Welcome back, Ben. Come on, opponent. Don't want to be there. I hear those trees are not in play, but I have seen them to be in play, so we will find out if that guy's in play or not. That was too great. That was too great. It's going to be trouble. Get out into the fairway at least. Alright. Hopefully we can get around this stupid tree. This is one that's been... Those leaves are in the way. Yep, that's unfortunate. Maybe he gets a lucky fly out of there. It does happen sometimes. Not as much as you would want, but it does happen. Pretty darn lucky. At least he's out there on the fairway. I mean, that's still a really tough eagle shot. God, that's so stupid. Look how far over. Actually gonna pull it over more. I'm gonna slice it over there a bit. Damn it. At least it's fairway. Didn't slice as much as I wanted. I want another ring or two on that easy. But fairway. Fairway's fairway. It's an ugly shot. That's just out of the realm of where I feel comfortable. just gonna go 0. Nope. It's a tough green to go for the backspin shot on because it changes so much direction up there above the pin. Whew, that's a scary little shot right there. Thank you, guys. See if we can get a little lucky. We could use the drop here. Close. I know how that feels. What do we got? I like the camera angle. Can't really get closer. Nice, Kyrian. Very nice. And thanks for the sub. We're on pace for a 23 if all goes well, but I don't want to count my chickens because 7 back 9 gave me trouble last expert. So I'm hoping I found the fix, or well, was informed of the fix. I like this hole much more on Pro. Pro, the wind is just like absolutely perfect. Why? To see that they're not Apocalypse? Because I don't have money to spend on anything other than gems, I should say. There we go, much better. Yeah, so I need like 53 of them or something, and only have like 1,000 gems. So it's not really worth buying them for me right now. I'd rather save those gems for balls because my ball stock's low. I may need them. Or God forbid they change something and the apocalypse shows up in the store. But that's probably not going to happen. But I'll look, just to appease. Go check a look, see how unimportant it is. Maybe it's something decent that I only need like 2 or 3 to get an upgrade, and it's worth it. I really don't think I'm that close to getting an upgrade on anything, but I could be wrong. That may have been the great. That may have been in the hole. It was going to be really close. If it was, I'm guessing perfect was either in the cup or like lip the right side of the cup. Girlfriend, yes. No worries, David. Appreciate the good luck. So I didn't feel like, I mean, I obviously hit the rough, but I didn't feel like the power four gave me that much more on that second shot. And the roulette especially makes that needle go crazy. So we're gonna just go with Kingmaker. Or, well, Rival Ball, Kingmaker stats. Plus, going to be better for knocking down that wind a touch for the second shot as well, or third shot. So, I don't feel like it's a bad decision overall. Yeah, I'm sitting third place with a minus 21. I was pretty surprised to see that. They are way lower than I was anticipating. At least in pro. I haven't really kind of seen the expert brackets as a whole yet. Yeah, that's just crazy. That's the lowest cut line I've seen in a good while. Which I think is a good thing. I do think harder tournaments favor the masses more. Easier tournaments are just more about clubs and balls, in my opinion. Because when it's easy, it's easy. And then the further you're going to get, the better your chances of getting an even higher score. But courses like this tend to be pretty equal, I think. For most players, most clubs. Good shot. Gives us a stab at it. Gives us a stab. Yeah, I mean the top I saw in my bracket when I last looked, my alts account bracket was minus 26, and that's kind of what I expect to see for the opening. Is 26s, 27s mostly. I don't expect to really see the 28s and higher breakout until the weekend. People really dial in all their shots, know exactly how they're going to take it. Please go in the hole. I could use it. Really good on the strength there. Just off to the side a bit. Over adjusted. What did I miss about the power slice? Not seeing it. Yeah, Ian, it's surprising. It's surprising where scores are sticking. So we're actually going to go with the same setup we got right now. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm crazy. I'm lying. He's sniper, not big dog. That would have been bad. Oh, yeah. I don't really know that you can. If they would have given us a left to right tail instead, I think it might have been doable. All good, Helios. Thank you for the good luck. I mean, I'm full blasting it with big dog, full top spin. And it's not even really getting close to getting like around the corner like you're thinking. Like I think you're thinking. Because I want to too. You know, like end bringer shot to the green or better. That would be fantastic. Get in the hole, ball. Get in the hole. Lost its speed on that bounce. This hole is so weird. Yeah. I was thinking about something along those lines too, but I don't think the Amazon's going to give you any more or enough more to reach or anything like that. And I don't know. I don't know anything about slicing the Amazon, so. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for the sub, Kevin. You get me a little something to drink, guys. I have the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. I would suggest more modern for sure. It's not a bad tablet, but it overheats easy. Like when I'm streaming, I have to play on an ice pack. So like it's on the ice pack when I'm not shooting. Other than that, good tablet. But it's a known problem because it overheats because they made it so thin that there's not enough cooling function within the device. So overheats quite easy when you put it in an extensive workload. 7's tough. I wish there was a more straightforward way to help people with it. But it very, very much depends on what club, what ball, your wind, everything for that shot. So it's very hard to give pointers, especially with an extra mile, because I haven't used an extra mile in ages. Possibly Brendan can help you out a little bit. I know he still uses his extra mile on his young account, so he might have some good info for you. All right, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna get a drink. No focus. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. Let's cross our fingers that this is Helios's suggestion. Let's hope it does the trick for me. Oh, don't steer me wrong. That feels right for some reason. Nope, that bounce looks okay. Stay out of the rough. I mean, at least we're going for the pin and not... No water hazard is a success in my book on that shot. You'd like to not be rough or bunker, but safe is the key. Safe is the key. He has wasted way too much time now. I don't think this is going to work out. Nope. Man, I normally don't want to ever bounce on the fringe, but I feel like I don't have much of a choice here. It's just be about a half a ring. Boom! Twice with the save on this hole. Gotta love it. Whew. Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm sure. Guaranteed birdie when you go into the drink is definitely a good thing. Although, if he was smart, he would have not wasted a kingmaker here. You know, I'm all for taking a chance and maybe getting the ace, but I wouldn't do it with a kingmaker. I'd go Titan or Katana, something like that. A little cheaper. It's a tournament, so going for it is not necessarily a bad thing. This is definitely one of the par threes I'd suggest a kingmaker. Thank you, Helios. Thanks for the tip. I'm not 100% sure if it's needed. I think my problem was I was just lining up a little too much to the left on my bad shots the other round. And it was causing it to hit the end of the fairway where it dips down. Where if I pull it just a little bit back towards the center, it seems to be okay. And I think that's really the issue. However, if a horse ain't broke, or I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I was going to say you can't kick a dead horse, but it didn't make sense. You know, if it ain't broke, or yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the Titan worked, we're gonna stick with it. %20 adjustment here. All right, now watch, Helios. You shared a tip, I'll share a tip. This is a 20% adjustment. Kingmaker, sniper, max adjustment. Hopefully I can hit perfect and make good on my attempt. I like to be about 2 rings away. Aim a little long and a little right of the cup. And then 8.8. So freaking close every time. But I'm telling you, that's the route to getting you in the hole. Very, very consistent. We need a couple of these shots to drop in the weekend. We got them. They're there. We're sniffing them. If we can get like 2 or 3 to drop, we'll have a very strong chance of doing well. without mistakes, of course. And Helios, I'll show you how I've been playing 9. It's kind of a similar concept to what you did, except instead of going for the long shot, you're just going for a nice long iron shot for the second shot. I feel like it's safer than going for the Hail Mary. It's 3 for 3 so far. I'm sure you can still mess it up and end up somewhere bad, but it's been a pretty safe bet overall. Yeah, I don't go straight. So, I mean, I do, like I said, I do Thor and Zerker. So whatever you want to do with your combination to get there will work. I used 3 backspin. So as long as you've got 3 backspin on your Apocalypse, you can use that. I don't think 2 would hurt you though either. But I got 3 to be successful. I'm going to go with 3 again. It's a little less wind. There you go, just over 2. With the side spin, try that out. So I just pull it up and aim for the wind to be hitting in that fairway there, and then do your slice from there. Ah, of course, too much right spin. All right, I'm sticking with 1 right spin. 3 back, 1 right, you'll be safe. That was too much right spin. Trying a new attempt at it. That's the first time I've ever done that though, and but it's also the first time I've added more than 1 bar right spin. I also added about a bar, I think, to my power slice, just because it didn't feel right and I should have trusted the numbers. But generally speaking, I feel like that's been a safe shot. And I don't think I'm going to be able to reach green, but I should be able to still put myself in a relatively reasonable area. All good, H. I might be able to. Let's see. So I don't want to full overpower. Got up there. That's going to be a tough eagle, but 15 rings with a Thor. It's worked perfect every other time. I have done different amounts of backspin, but I've done 1 right spin every single time, and it's been good. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha, H. Too late now, but I appreciate it. Good info, regardless. It'd be amazing if he had gotten lucky and sank that. I'd almost rather be where I am than he is. Almost. Probably, yep, Minthorn. Gonna need a little luck on this one. Off a touch. All right, birdie, minus 22. Little bum, but at least we're gonna definitely make the weekend. James. Dirty man. That was probably causing that bad luck that I've been seeing. That was funky. Birdie. So sad. Yep. Definitely, oh, really, Tim? Definitely, a thought, Brendan. Still wasn't really a terrible round. I'm more upset about 4 on the front than I am about getting that birdie on that back 9. That was just trying a little something different to try and... I'm just trying to get the perfect spot, and don't know if that's necessarily going to happen. So I'm going to go with my 3 back, 1 right, line it up like I've been. Yeah, interesting, Tim. Interesting. You'll have to let me know how it does. But should be good enough to make the weekend. I would be pretty surprised if a 22 doesn't. You know, there's plenty of people that are not even on pace to get an 18, at least the way it looks. So I should make the cut. That should be all 3 to get through, which is a good thing. Just got to tighten up ship on the weekend round and we'll be all right. That is it for my opening rounds, guys. So I will be done. Not sure who's next. Most likely RJ is next. James, I'm not sure if you are streaming one today or not. No, Healy's was talking about maybe doing more. Jesse's coming on at like 9:30. So plenty of streaming ahead, just none from me. But I will be on tomorrow. Good luck on anybody's rounds that have yet to play theirs. And we'll see you next time.